The Lions forced to put number 8 Ben Clark on the open side after an injury to Richard Webster. New Lion Richard Wallace got a first game on the tour, coming in on the right wing. Dean Richards captained the side, while tour skipper Gavin Hastings took a turn in the commentary box alongside John Taylor. We joined the match with 20 minutes gone.
Mark Hammett, the Canterbury hooker, with the throw. The line out just about 15 metres from the Lions line. And that time it was the Lions penalised for closing the gap, so a free kick. And Rob Penny lining up as if he's going to be the pivot. The front row and the number 8 all there. And back comes the captain to the blind side. Fends off Burnell. And the drive goes on from Greg Smith. Looking for a quick ball, they've got it. Oh, and the pass going straight to Richard Wallace. He skips his way out of trouble and finds a clearing touch for the Lions. Tackle again from Guscott. That was Laurie coming into the line from a very deep position. And there's a lot of people out there on the right. It's Guscott who's over there. Ballet can't hold the pass first time, I think. Well, the crowd calling for lifting, but Scott Gibbs going through the middle. Tremendous run from Ben Clark, and Jeremy Guscott in space. Across comes Ballet, but it's too late. A try for the Lions. Jerry Guscott scores his second try of the tour.
Well, that's tremendous to see the Lions come back after absorbing all that early Canterbury pressure, and just to come back with the first opportunity. We'll see here Scott Gibbs fade inside to Ben Clark, and Ben really used his strength, opened out his legs. Jeremy Guscott did very well to get there in support, took the final pass, and then outflanked Paula Bale to score a tremendous try. It's really just what the Lions need at this stage. As I said, they have absorbed all the early pressure.
And Galway now in control at the back as they regroup to try and drive this maul. Richards dragging it away, but McAtamney has a hand on it. Lions now have it, it's got to come. And a penalty against Canterbury for trying to... Straight through the middle. That's what they wanted. 8-0. Try there to Greg Smith. It was the charge down kick that caused it. The referee saying it was a ricochet. I think we'll want to see who that came off.
The was scored by Canterbury, and the try scorer was number 7, Greg Smith.
There we saw Robert Jones picking the ball up. It seemed to come off a Canterbury number 4. And, well, the other second row seemed well offside and past it. The referee was off.
Bayfield gets a clean tap. Guscott trying to hold it up. He's got it backwards. That was important. Andrew. Good pass. Underwood. Clements in support, but he can't get it to him. And again, the referee sees the nudge forward that stops the movement. A great push from the Lions. They pushed them off the ball. That's one against the head. And they've already seen the offside. Rob Andrew, though, puts it between the posts. A real angled one, that. But the drop goal is good. And the Lions put some space between them and Canterbury. That's what it needed. And the Lions have it, well picked up by Bayfield. The big man getting low. Jason Leonard in support. Back to the blind side. Rob Andrew looking for space. Bayfield again. Richards going straight. Robert Jones finding a little gap. Back inside to Galway. And Bayfield acting scrum half that time. That had to be offside, but Richards on the charge. He's lost the ball in the tackle, but the referee's happy that it went backwards. Another drive, Galway that time. And Robert Jones, Rob Andrew trying to burrow his way through. And he can't lay the ball back. And they've got the drive on that they wanted. They've got the ball, and it was a little knock forward just as they were going over. A tremendous drive from the Lions. Well, Canterbury have it. A try. Pushed off the ball, and I think the fist went up. And I'm not sure whether it was Kenny Milne who's claiming that one.
Kenny will be claiming the credit for the pushover try, just for getting everyone steamed up, but that was tremendous.
But back comes the cover in numbers. Canterbury still have it though. Everybody racing across to the right, where there's some space. Glebe trying to get round his man. Great tackle from Ben Clark, just as he did against the Maoris. Tremendous effort from Clark. Wing forward taking winger.
Well, that was defence of the highest order there, and Ben Clark showing what a good cover tackler he is.
Glebe is under it. And he's really not aware that Wallace was coming there. Clark's in there too. Maybe trying to wrap this ball up. But Canterbury have it. Smith just retains control. And Maunsell pushed off. It's breaking for Guscott. He sweeps it away, brilliantly taken by Underwood, and Underwood in the corner. Tremendous pickup in this sort of weather from Tony Underwood. And again, an inspired little bit of improvisation from Jerry Guscott, who just swept the ball away off the floor, knowing that Underwood was outside in space.
I think Canterbury tried to run the ball in desperation there, and it just went loose. You see here Jeremy Guscott very cleverly sliding the ball forward, and Tony Underwood picking it up off his ankles and outflanking Paula Bale. That was a very important try for the Lions.
Scores in the final few minutes will put some icing on this.
Yeah, the Lions have finished a lot of the game so far very strongly indeed, and it's important, and I think that we try and finish with a couple of good scores now.
Well, the defence broke off. Dean Richards couldn't control it. And Jerry Guscott going for a very ambitious little flip up there. It didn't work. Bishop to Coffey. Jason Leonard getting his hands on the outside half. The kick through, but Clement is back there. It's one of those spiralling kicks away. Rob Andrew, he'll hold on, that's the try. Well, it's always so difficult when you're playing catch-up rugby. They obviously felt they really had to go for it with time running out. Just 3.5 minutes left on the clock, and Rob Andrew capitalising on that mistake.
Well, Kenny Milne did very well to put the pressure on, then Rob Penny gets the ball here. Good pressure, and the ball just goes loose. Rob Andrew throwing it very quickly indeed, and does just enough to get over the line and score. A very good try indeed.
So the final score, Canterbury